Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I have a great, exciting piece I'm going to be putting under the car. This is the Cortez Performance Rear Differential Brace. The nice thing about this is it holds the differential in place under hard launches and high mile an hour accelerations, so it doesn't drive the drive shaft pinion angle up and cause drive shaft failures. So, good thing with that is, well, actually, when I was going over 128 mile an hour wheel speed on the drag strip, my drive shaft was actually hitting my drive shaft loop and giving me a bunch of problems. So I could actually benefit from this, plus probably launch a little bit better since this holds the differentials more solid in place. It made a horrible noise. But I only just self-clearanced it with a little die grinder and actually taking the loop back off, which isn't the best way to actually handle that because it could get really ugly if I kept getting faster and faster, which I am planning on doing. So that's where this comes into play. The installation actually looks really straightforward. The hardest part's going to be welding. I'm not actually going to be showing that part on camera because I'm going to have my dad do it. I haven't welded in 3 or 4 years, and he does it pretty often. So he's not real comfortable with being on camera yet, which I completely understand and respect. So I'm going to get this bolted up in place, do a quick little montage of that, what I run into, and then have him come out, weld it in place, and I'll show you guys the final product and what I feel about it. So let's get to it. I guess before we get to that, I'll show you the contents of what is in the package when you open it. So it comes with 5 of these grade 10.9 bolts, won't focus, with a little spacer. It actually goes bolt through the brace and then the spacer between the differential and the brace. So it doesn't actually go between the bolt and the brace, it's between the differential and the brace. And then the nice piece that they say is one of the most expensive pieces on it is this 16,100 static load Heim joint that I already have kind of bolted in place. This is the bracket I'm going to be welding on, or my dad's going to be welding on. And you just kind of bolt these two in place and it gives just another nice mount slash brace to the differential so it doesn't move, which to me, I think would be great because I honestly feel mine moving under hard launches a lot. And I've only done 150 60 foots. I couldn't imagine some of these ZL1 guys doing 1.2s, 1.3s without this. After going over what's in it, now let's get into the installation. Alright guys, so up under the car, you have to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts there. They are 15 millimeters. So we got all the bolts out. They are a little bit smaller than what we're putting back in, but that makes sense since you have a little spacer here and the brace. So from what I see here, all the bolts are the same size, so there's not a issue on installing some in certain areas. So I'm gonna go get some anti-seize and put them on all these bolts, and then we'll get the brace threaded up in place, and I'll kind of mark where the Heim joint needs to get welded to, and then we'll cut to after we're done welding. So we'll get to that. I also ran and grabbed a pair of gloves because if I don't, I get this stuff absolutely everywhere. So let's get to it. So just like on their website, it looks like it would go this way with the flat facing the back of the car, and it'll sit on there like so. Obviously, I'm going to have the bolt coming from the other way, but for now, I'm just going to make it the simple way here, which I guess it'll work. It'll tighten up. It'll be fine. I just don't like how the Heim joint's kind of not like perfectly centered on that bracket. See, now there it kind of is with the bolt, and it's kind of holding itself in place. It is hanging over the edge a little bit there, so really it needs to be like this, and this needs to be threaded in a little bit more. But that's what I've came up with now. I will come back to you guys with a final plan and the welding, so I'll see you guys then. Alrighty guys, so here is the final product for the brace and the mount. My dad got it all welded up. I painted it back up a little bit. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Really wasn't that difficult. The most confusing part was really just the welding of the bracket. Which in the instructions they said that you could bolt it down, but I really didn't feel comfortable drilling through the cradle, so welding to me was the only way out of it, and as you saw, it was definitely welded on there pretty well. So yeah, I'm excited because that should really hold that cradle down and give it another mount on the rear differential so it doesn't move and it won't have any major issues next year. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.